Have you ever found yourself searching for your keys, only to realize you put them in the fridge? Or maybe you've watched a loved one struggle to remember the name of a grandchild, a favorite song, or even what day it is. For millions of families, these aren't just senior moments. They're heartbreaking reminders of dementia's impact. But what if I told you that what's on your plate could help protect your brain, slow memory loss, and even bring back a little bit of the person you love? Today, we're diving into the delicious world of brain-boosting foods, simple, everyday choices that can make a profound difference for seniors living with dementia. So if you're ready to turn mealtime into a moment of hope, keep watching because every forkful counts. Welcome to our channel, where we empower adults 55 and beyond to live healthier, happier, and more independent lives, no matter what challenges come your way. If you're here, you probably know that dementia isn't just about forgetting names or misplacing things. It's about losing pieces of yourself, your stories, and your connections. But here's the good news. Research shows that nutrition can play a powerful role in protecting brain health and even slowing the progression of dementia. In this video, you'll discover the science behind how food affects the aging brain, which foods have been shown to help seniors with dementia, practical, tasty meal ideas you can start using today, tips for overcoming common eating challenges in dementia, real-life stories of hope and resilience. By the end, you'll have a clear, actionable roadmap for using nutrition to support yourself or a loved one living with dementia. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's nourish your mind, one bite at a time. Dementia is one of the biggest health challenges facing older adults today. More than 55 million people worldwide live with dementia, and that number is rising fast. For families, it's not just about memory loss. It's about watching someone you love struggle with daily tasks, lose their appetite, or even forget how to eat and drink. Malnutrition is a hidden danger for people with dementia. As the disease progresses, many seniors experience loss of appetite, difficulty chewing or swallowing, trouble recognizing food, changes in taste or smell, forgetting to eat or drink altogether, weight loss and muscle wasting. These challenges can lead to dehydration, weakness, infections, and a faster decline in brain function. And let's be honest, mealtimes can become stressful, emotional battlegrounds for families and caregivers. But here's the silver lining. What we eat matters. Studies show that a healthy, balanced diet can slow cognitive decline, improve mood, and help seniors with dementia maintain their strength and dignity for longer. The key is knowing which foods to focus on and how to make mealtimes enjoyable again. Let's dig into the science and the plate. What foods can help seniors with dementia and how do they work? 1. The power of dietary patterns, Mediterranean, DASH, and MIND diets. Research consistently points to certain eating patterns as the gold standard for brain health in older adults. Mediterranean diet emphasizes fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, fish, olive oil, and limited red meat and sweets. DASH diet, designed to lower blood pressure, it's rich in fruits, veggies, whole grains, and low-fat dairy with less salt and red meat. MIND diet, a hybrid of Mediterranean and DASH, with special emphasis on leafy greens and berries. Why do these diets work? They're high in antioxidants, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals that protect brain cells from damage, reduce inflammation, and support blood flow to the brain. 2. Brain-boosting foods. What to put on the plate. Let's break down the all-stars of brain nutrition for seniors with dementia. A. Leafy green vegetables, spinach, kale, collard greens, and Swiss chard are packed with vitamin K, folate, beta-carotene, and antioxidants. Studies show that eating just one serving a day can slow brain aging by up to 11 years. How to serve: add to omelets, soups, or smoothies. Sauté with garlic and olive oil. Use as a base for salads, or dip. Berries, blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, and raspberries are rich in flavonoids and antioxidants that protect brain cells from damage and reduce inflammation. Berries have been linked to slower cognitive decline and better memory. How to serve: sprinkle on oatmeal or yogurt. Blend into smoothies, serve as a snack or dessert. Fatty fish salmon, sardines, mackerel, and trout are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, especially DHA, which are essential for brain health. Omega-3s support communication between brain cells and may reduce beta amyloid plaques linked to Alzheimer's. How to serve: grill or bake fish fillets. Add canned salmon to salads. Make fish cakes or patties. Nuts and seeds. Walnuts, almonds, pistachios, chia seeds, and flax seeds provide healthy fats, vitamin E, and antioxidants. Regular nut consumption is associated with better cognitive performance. How to serve: add to cereals, salads, or baked goods. Use nut butters as spreads. Snack on a small handful daily. Whole grain oats, brown rice, quinoa, barley, and whole wheat bread are high in fiber, B vitamins, and antioxidants. Whole grains support steady blood sugar and reduce inflammation in the brain. How to serve: swap white bread for whole grain. Use brown rice or quinoa as a side. Make oatmeal for breakfast. Cruciferous vegetables. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and cauliflower are rich in vitamin C, fiber, and sulforaphane, a compound with neuroprotective effects. How to serve: steam or roast with olive oil. Add to casseroles or stir-fries. Puree into soups. Beans and legumes, lentils, chickpeas, black beans, and kidney beans are excellent sources of plant-based protein, fiber, and B vitamins. They support brain function and help keep blood sugar stable. How to serve: make bean soups or stews. Add to salads or pasta dishes. Use hummus as a dip. Olive oil, a staple of the Mediterranean diet. Olive oil is high in monounsaturated fats and polyphenols that protect brain cells and support healthy blood vessels. How to serve: use as salad dressing. Drizzle over cooked veggies. Dip bread or use in cooking. Colorful fruits and vegetables. Carrots, bell peppers, tomatoes, oranges, and sweet potatoes provide carotenoids, vitamin C, and other antioxidants that support brain health. How to serve: serve as snacks or side dishes. Add to salads, soups, or stir-fries. Enjoy fresh, roasted, or grilled. Dark chocolate in moderation. 70% cocoa or higher is rich in flavonols, which may improve blood flow to the brain and slow cognitive decline. How to serve: enjoy a small square as a treat. Add to yogurt or oatmeal. 3 supplements and special nutrients. While food is the best source of nutrients, some supplements may help certain seniors, especially those with deficiencies. Vitamin D. Many older adults are deficient. Supplementation may support brain health. Vitamin B12. Important for nerve function. Deficiency is common in seniors. Omega-3 fatty acids. If fish intake is low, supplements may help. Protein and calorie supplements. For those with weight loss or poor appetite, always consult a healthcare provider before starting supplements. Practical tips for mealtimes with dementia. Eating well with dementia isn't just about what's on the plate, it's also about the experience. Here's how to make mealtimes more successful. Routine. Serve meals at the same times each day in a calm, familiar setting. Familiar foods. Use favorite recipes and familiar flavors to encourage eating. Visual cues. Use plain colored plates and good lighting to help food stand out. Small, frequent meals. Offer snacks and finger foods if large meals are overwhelming. Hydration. Encourage water, herbal teas, and broths throughout the day. Social connection. Eat together when possible. Conversation and companionship can boost appetite. Adapted utensils. Use easy grip cutlery or finger foods for those with limited dexterity. Minimize distractions. Turn off the TV and reduce noise during meals. 5. Foods and habits to limit or avoid. Some foods can worsen brain health or make dementia symptoms worse. Highly processed foods, chips, candy, fast food, and sugary drinks increase inflammation and may speed up cognitive decline. Red and processed meats, limit to occasional servings. Saturated fats and trans fats, found in butter, margarine, and fried foods. Excess salt and sugar can worsen blood pressure and overall health. Alcohol, best avoided or limited, especially in dementia. Let's meet Helen, a retired teacher and grandmother of 5. When Helen was diagnosed with early-stage Alzheimer's, her family was devastated. She began forgetting appointments, repeating stories, and losing interest in her favorite hobbies. Meals became a struggle. Helen would push her food around her plate, forget to eat, or complain that nothing tasted right. Her daughter, Susan, decided to try something new. She researched brain-healthy diets and began cooking Mediterranean-inspired meals. Spinach and feta omelets for breakfast, salmon and quinoa bowls for lunch, and colorful salads with olive oil for dinner. Susan also involved Helen in meal prep, letting her wash berries or tear lettuce leaves. The changes didn't happen overnight, but within a few months, Helen's appetite improved. She gained back some lost weight, her mood brightened, and she even started remembering more details from her day. Meal times became a highlight, filled with laughter and stories. Helen's story isn't unique. Across the world, families are discovering that food isn't just fuel. It's a way to connect, comfort, and support brain health, even in the face of dementia. Let's recap the essential steps for using nutrition to support brain health in seniors with dementia. Adopt a brain-healthy eating pattern. Mediterranean, DASH, or MIND diets are the most researched and effective. Focus on key foods: leafy greens, berries, fatty fish, nuts, whole grains, cruciferous veggies, beans, olive oil, and colorful fruits and veggies. Limit processed foods, red meats, and added sugars. Create a positive mealtime environment. Routine, familiar foods, visual cues, and social connection make a big difference. Address eating challenges. Use small meals, finger foods, and adapted utensils as needed. Consult healthcare providers for supplements, swallowing issues, or unexplained weight loss. Remember, every meal is an opportunity to nourish the brain, spark joy, and strengthen connections. Small changes can add up to big benefits for memory, mood, and quality of life. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any brain-boosting foods or recipes for yourself or a loved one? What's your favorite memory from a family meal? Share your tips, questions, or stories in the comments below. Your experience could inspire and help someone else. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more practical health advice, and share it with friends or family who might benefit. And don't forget to check out our playlist on memory support and healthy aging. Linked right here. Here's to delicious meals, cherished memories, and a brighter, healthier future, one bite at a time. Thank you for watching. Remember, food is more than just nutrition. It's hope, connection, and the key to a healthier brain at any age.